I'll do this other request, and it's somebody shouted for a song in the first half, but it's not really a first half song, I don't think. It's it's an old Irish song called the Galway Shawl, and this is one of many songs that fits into a category of songs that used to be really popular on the folk scene a long time ago. And because there were such good songs and they were really popular and they used to get sung all the time, people got fed up with them and they sort of disappeared and you never heard of them for years and years and years, till somebody kind of like me and other people do it as well. So remember these songs and think, oh, that's a good one, I'll do that one. And it's like singing it to people who've never ever heard it before. It's wonderful. The Galway Shawl, it's a bit of a love song. It's basically about a young fella who's wandering over the hills of Ireland, meets up with a nice, attractive Irish girl, and they get on well together. They start a conversation, and as they're talking, he's beginning to think that you know there might be something happening between them, and he gets very excited when she asks him if he'd like to go back to her house and play her a few tunes on his fiddle, because usually that doesn't mean anything to do with fiddles at all, that kind of thing, you know. In folk music anyway it doesn't, it might do in other kinds of music, but I mean, you know, to play a few tunes on your fiddle, you don't actually even need a fiddle. I mean, Tom McConville hasn't actually got a fiddle, you know. Anyway, he gets back to the house and he's very disappointed because, you know, that was exactly what she wanted. She did want him to play a few tunes on his fiddle, on his real fiddle. So fortunately, he had his real fiddle with him. I hope these drugs don't wear off before the end of and he played her a few tunes, and he stayed the night, and they obviously there was a spark between them, you know, and he stayed the night, but he travelled on the next day on his journey, and I don't think, well, I'm sure they didn't, you know, do anything, because I only discovered this a couple of years ago as well. They couldn't do anything because she was wearing the Galway Shawl. Because the significance of a woman wearing the Galway Shawl in Ireland is that she's betrothed to another. She's, you know, so even if she'd wanted to, she couldn't. Because wearing the Galway Shawl was a bit like an early form of contraception. In fact, I did a little bit more research into this and discovered that you could at one time in Ireland, you could buy Galway Shawls in packets of 3. And you could, different assorted colours, everything. It was... If you want to join in, it has a fantastic chorus. The chorus goes, and she wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all, but she wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. And don't blame me, blame him that shouted for it. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. In Oranmore, in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was fair and handsome, and her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, and she wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no costly diamonds, paint, no powder, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet, she wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, with ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. Now it kept on walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage She said, come in, sir, and meet my father, and for to please him, lay the foggy dew. And she wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, not at all. She wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. So I played the blackbird, I played the sack of barley, I played Rodney's Glory and the foggy dew. She sang its notes, sir, like an Irish linnet, and the tears down fell from her eyes of blue. And she wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, not at all. She wore a bonnet with the ribbons on it, and round her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. Early, early in the morning, I hit the road for old Donegal. She said goodbye, sir, and she cried and kissed me, and my heart stayed with her and the Galway Shawl. And she wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. She wore a bonnet with the ribbons on it, and around her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. And around her shoulder was the Galway Shawl. Thank you very much. This is the last one.